Hello and welcome to GWiz Academy. In this video we will see how to log into cPanel in 3 different ways. So first way is adding /cPanel after the domain name, and second way is adding a port number after the domain name, and the third way is adding cPanel dot before the domain name. So let's quickly see practically how we can implement that. So this is a dummy website, don't mind about all this, but here you can see there's a domain name, isn't it? So for your domain name you can just enter /cpanel and click enter. So over here you can see a login page, and you need to enter your username and password. If you do not have your cPanel credentials, then you can reach out to your hosting provider and they will provide you these details and you can use them and log in. So enter your username, password and click on login. See, we have successfully logged in, and now let's try the second method, log out, and then the second method is adding :2083, that is the port number. As you can see, okay, after the domain name just add :2083, or it can be 2082 depending on your hosting provider. You can confirm the same from them and click enter, and enter your username and password and click on login. Done. This is the second way. Let's just log out and see the third way quickly. And the third way is adding cPanel dot before your domain name. So let's quickly go over here in the domain name. Okay, before domain name we need to add cPanel dot. Okay, and click enter. And you can see over here you need to enter your login details and hit enter. Login. Done. This is the third way. We have successfully logged into our cPanel in 3 different ways, and in upcoming videos we will be seeing how you can create email accounts, how you can manage files, how you can manage the databases and much more. So yeah, if you have any doubt, please let us know. In this video we will be seeing how you can make use of file manager to deal with the files over the servers. So using the file manager we can create folders and files, we can upload and download files to and from the servers, we can edit codes of the files, we can compress and decompress the files, we can move the files to trash and again restore them, or we can just move or change the path of the files or delete it completely. So all these things we can do using the file manager under cPanel. So let's practically see how we can do so. Okay, so this is my domain name, or say this is my website and I want to manage its files. So I need to log into the cPanel, enter. Over here you can search for file manager. Okay, see, the interface might differ, but still you can search for this file manager option, or directly use the search bar and type file manager and you can get that option. Okay, so just open that. Okay, so these are the files, and public_html is the file or say folder which exactly is our website. And now let's just create a folder under this public_html. So to create a folder we need to click over here, create folder, or in case you want to create a file on this level of file manager, you can just click on file over here. Right now I will be creating a folder, and under that folder we'll see all the operations what all can be performed using file manager. So click on folder, tutorial. So we can see the path over here. Okay, this manager. So you can see a path over here. Okay, under this we are creating a file manager tutorial folder. Okay, so here it is, file manager tutorial. Open it. So what we have seen to create the folder, right? Now if in case we need to create a file, then we need to click over here, click file and give the file name, and you can see the path over here, public_html file manager, and then we'll have the file under it. For example, listing file manager, and we need to give the extension as well. For example, .html is the extension, then yes, Perfect. So you can see a HTML file has been created on the, on the servers, basically we can say, through this way. Now next, let's see. Create folder and files is done. We need to upload and download files. Then how we can do so? For example, we need to upload a file from our local PC to the server. How are we going to do that? Click on upload over here on the top right and click on select file. Let me show you once again. Click on upload over here on the top, okay, and then select the file which you want to upload. For example, on the desktop, let me upload this text file. That's simple text file. Okay, so it has been uploaded. Let's go back. Yes, now you want to download, for example, the same file. Okay, how you're going to do, select the respective file and then you can see the options shows up, that is download. Okay, just hit download, click on it and you can select wherever you want to download. Let me just download over here and save. See, .html file is successfully downloaded. Similarly, you can download any file from your file manager. Now let's see, edit codes and text online. So for example, this is the file and I want to edit its code. Okay, how am I going to do that? Just click on it, right click. Okay, you can see the edit and HTML edit option. So it's a HTML file, so I'm just going to click on HTML edit and click yes. And as you know, we have just created the dummy file, so we don't have any code over here. So usually there's going to be all the code, I can just say. For example, it's all doc type, and let me else now let's just upload a file which has some code. Okay, and then we'll try editing that. So you can see there's a file and we'll edit it right now. HTML edit, yes, edit, click on source, yes. So you can see there's a code over here, right? And you want to edit anything over here, then you just make the changes, whatever changes you want to make. Okay, for example, let me just try, so just simply dummy it. Okay, once it is done, once the change is done, don't forget to click on save. Okay, you need to click on save, then the changes will be saved successfully. So it is done. You can see how we can edit the codes and text online, and then we need to compress and decompress the files. Let's see. So for example, this is the file and I want to compress it to for example zip it. Okay, we just need to click on compress, and for example the compression type is zip, and click on compress files. You can see it is successfully compressed, the HTML file. Okay, and similarly if you want to decompress any file, okay, this is a zipped file and you want to decompress, click extract and extract over here, yes, perfect, close. So you can see successfully we have extracted this file, or say decompressed the file. So now let's see how to trash and restore the files. So for example, this is the file. I'm going to move to the trash. Click on it and you will get a delete option. Click on delete option. So do not select this option if you want to restore it later on. So just confirm. Now we have moved, we can say deleted it from here, but we can just view trash. And over here you can see the HTML file is present over here and we can just restore it. Click on it and click on restore over here. Restore. Now let's just see if it is restored or not. Perfect. You can see register.html is restored. Now if we want to delete it permanently, what we can do, click on it. Now to delete it permanently, what we can do, click on this file and click on delete and skip the trash. Check this option if you want to delete it permanently. We cannot store this. Okay, so yes, confirm, and if we retrash, we will not get that register file. See, the registered file is not available over here. So now we have permanently deleted the file, and next step is to see the move. Okay, how we can move or say change the location of the file. For example, we are under this and we want to change the location of this file. So what we can say do, click on move And over here you can change the path. For example, I want it directly under public_html. So click on move files. It is now moved to public_html. Let's see if it is moved or not. Yes. Over here testfile.html. The file is now moved to this level. Okay. Similarly, you can give any path and move your files. So this is it. This is how you can make use of file manager to change or deal with the files basically over the servers. In this video, we will be seeing how we can upgrade or downgrade PHP version for our websites via cPanel. So first of all, log into the cPanel. So after you log in, there's one important step we need to carry out before upgrading or downgrading the PHP version. That is, we need to take a backup of .htaccess file. Okay. So under File Manager, first of all, click on File Manager. And from over here, you can just click on htaccess and download this file to take the backup. In case you're not able to find the htaccess file, you can just click on Settings and click on Show Hidden Files, and then you will and click on Save. Then you will be able to see the hidden files as well, and you can reach out to the you can access htaccess and download it. Just save it wherever you want to save that file. Perfect. After taking the backup, now let's go and upgrade and downgrade our PHP version. Okay. So you can make a search over here. Just type PHP version. Yep. Select PHP version. And you can see over here the current PHP version is 8.0. So for example, if I want to just change it to 7.3, I will just select my version and click on apply. Okay, this is the downgrade. Okay, because the 8.0 was 8.0 was the higher PHP version, isn't it? So I'm just downgrading it and click on apply. Done. Now 7.3 is the current one, and now for example you want to upgrade it. Okay, mine was 8.0, isn't it? I want to upgrade it to 8.1 for example. Then click on apply. So that's it. This is the simple task. You can upgrade and downgrade your PHP version similarly. In this video, we will be seeing how we can create email accounts via cPanel. So while creating an account, I'll be showing how to add a new email account, edit that email account, and delete that email account. Also, at the end of the video, we'll be seeing how you can access the created email account. So let's get started. Log into your cPanel. Once you log in, you can see over here the email accounts option. Click on email accounts and click on create. Over here, you need to enter the for what domain you're creating, that you need to write. Okay, so there are three one domain and two subdomains, but I want to create directly under the domain, so I'm entering the username over here. Okay, so already there's @GWizcourses.com. Just enter the username and then set the password, what all you want to keep it. Additionally, you can send the login link to the alternate email address. Whoever's for whoever team member you're creating this email account, you can add their email address over here, some other email address, and they can receive this login details. And then you need to click on create. Then now in order to manage, for example, you want to edit that. Okay, so you can just click on manage, and if you want to change the password, or you want to assign the storage space, you want to just defer the storage space, you can do so, and you can apply any restrictions if you want to, and then click on update email settings. Cool. Now in order to delete it, you can just simply click on delete email account. So we have created the email account. I have shown you how you can edit the the email account details, and then how you can delete the email account. Now let's see how you can access the email account. So visit the webmail, courses.com/webmail. Enter the email address which we have just created. That was admin@GWizcourses.com. Enter the password and click enter, or say login. Now over here, in case the user who has accessed this wants to change the password, they can make use of the options over here and change that password. And now how to access the inbox, let's see. Click on round cube. See, you have successfully accessed the inbox as well. So this is it. It's so simple to create the email account and access it. In this video, we will be seeing how we can create FTP accounts in our cPanel and how to connect that FTP account to a FTP client. So let's get started. First of all, log into your cPanel account and search for FTP accounts. So under files, we have FTP accounts. So if you have some other interface and you're not able to trace where this option is, so you can make use of search bar. Just type FTP accounts. Yeah. So this way you can access it. So let's just get in. And over here we will be seeing, okay, we will be creating a login username and password under the required domain name. Okay, so my required domain name is GWizcourses.com and I'll be logging in as, for example, let's admin, and let me create the password. Okay, it says it's reconfirm the password. And how much quota do you, and we can see the directory as well where the FTP account is getting created. It's under home and GWiz courses. Under GWiz courses, this is the one. So if we want to change the directory, we can do so, and we will see how much quota we need to assign of storage, and I will keep it unlimited as it is and click on create FTP accounts. Over here you can see the existing existing FTP accounts available. So this is the new one. Let's create FTP account. Yes. So over here you can see the FTP account is created, admin@GWizcourses.com, and this is the path, and infinite quota has been assigned. So now next important step is, so we need to connect FTP account to a FTP client. So I'll be using WinSCP to connect it. Before that, we need the details. We will be taking our details under here. Click on configure FTP client. So these are the required details we need to connect, and let me open the WinSCP. So over here we are going to enter this details. The username, okay, it's a host name. Host name is nothing but the ftp.gwizcourses.com. This is the host name, and this is the server port number, that is 21, and username is admin@GWizcourses. Let's just copy and paste, and the password which we have entered during the process, and click on login. Perfect. Over here you can see this area over here is our local local system, or say local PC. From here we can transfer it to our server area. This is our server area. So via FTP account we are going to transfer our files from here to here. So let me just drag and drop the this file over here. I can say this file has been added successfully. So this is how simple we can just create and connect the FTP account via cPanel. Whatever files we want from our PC, we can just simply upload it to the server where this way. Now quickly let's check if this file has been uploaded under the FTP account or no. Perfect. As you can see over here, via FTP account, it has been uploaded under the GWizcourses.com and followed by the admin folder. It is successfully uploaded over here. So yes, if you have any doubt, please let us know. In this video, we will be seeing how to create subdomains under the main domain. So for this domain, I'm going to create some subdomains. For example, it is GWizcourses.com, and for my, GWiz courses, I need a separate subdomain for instructors and separate subdomain for admin in order to manage the website or say files under it properly and separately. So basically what it does is if we create subdomains under the main domain, it creates a kind of compartments to store files separately. So let's get started. I'll be creating one subdomain under this main domain. So first of all, log into your cPanel account. So once you log in, search for domains. Okay, under domains, we have domains over here. See, in this interface, the option is of domains. Otherwise, you will get an option of subdomains. So you need to click over that and follow the same steps. And if in case you're not able to find the option, you can always make use of search bar. So now I'm going to just get in to domains. And over here, we can see the existing domain. And if any subdomain was created previously, it would show up over here. So now click on over here. I clicked on create a new domain. Okay, so we are going to write the subdomain name over here. So for example, admin.GWizcourses.com. Please note this dot over here is mandatory to create or say to portray that it is a subdomain. Okay. So it is admin.GWizcourses.com, or it can be instructors.GWizcourses.com as per the requirements, but this dot over here is mandatory. Now over here you can see the document root. Basically it will get stored under admin.GWizcourses.com. okay, and it is under public_HTML only. If in case you feel it is not under public_HTML, we can just give a let me explain it in a better way. Let's open the file manager. Over here you can see this is the home directory. Okay, but the websites are hosted under the public_HTML. So if you want your subdomains to be visible to the users and it to be like what you can say accessible in the front end, then you need to create subdomain under public_HTML. So similarly, we need to give the path over here. It is under home root. It is under public_HTML/admin.GWizcourses.com. So this folder will be created under public_HTML. Okay, click on submit. Okay, so you can see we have successfully created the admin.GWizcourses.com. So let's see if it is created under the file manager or not. Okay, under GWiz courses, yes, this is the admin, and we have some existing files over here, I guess. Oh, sorry, under public_HTML. I checked the wrong one. I'm sorry. So under public_HTML, we need admin.GWizcourses.com. So under admin.GWizcourses.com, we can see that the folder is successfully created. Therefore, we have successfully created the subdomain. So if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section below. We'll definitely clarify your doubt. In this video, we will see how we can install WordPress under subdomain. So in the previous video, we have seen that we have created a subdomain called admin.GWizcourses.com, and similarly, I have another subdomain called as tutorial.GWizcourses.com. So we can install any of the WordPress instance under any domain. So right now for this tutorial, I'll be installing under tutorial.GWizcourses.com. So let's get started. Log into your cPanel account, and once you log in, search for SoftClaws app installer. So under the software option, we can see that SoftClaws apps installer is over here. So in case your interface is different or you're not able to get hold of this option, you can always make use of search bar, as I mentioned always. So yeah. Now let's click on SoftClaws app installer. Over here you can see the WordPress option, so just click on install. Perfect. Over here we will be selecting our subdomain. For example, I have a subdomain called admin.GWizcourses.com and tutorial.GWizcourses.com. I want it under tutorial, so I'll select that. And if you already have any directory, you can even mention that. and this is the version. So latest one is 6.1.1. You can select any version of the WordPress. I'll keep it the current one. If you have a SSL certificate, then you can keep it HTTPS, else you can just proceed with HTTP. So your site name, whatever it is, this is not mandatory. You can always change it from the WordPress dashboard. Okay, this is not mandatory. Do not focus on this one. The important thing is over here, admin username and then password. You can mention your own password as well. Admin email, you can keep it as it is, or you can change if you have another email accessible. And over here will be if you want any plugins to be by default activated or say installed and activated, then you can select it. We'll keep it as it is. And similarly, we have themes. So if you want to develop from scratch, you don't have to select any options from here. So over here you can see there's a email installation details too. For example, you have a team member and you want to share the details with them, this login details exactly which we have entered. Then you can mention the team members or whoever you want to send the details to, enter the details and then click on install. I do not want to share any with any members, so I'll directly click install. Okay, already exists a tutorial. Let me try for admin.GWizcourses.com. So right now I'm installing it at admin.GWizcourses.com and then I'll just proceed install. Perfect. So I already had the WordPress instance at that domain, so I was not able to install it over there, but right now I have successfully installed it admin.GWizcourses.com. Similarly, you can install it whatever domain you want to install the WordPress for. Let's quickly access the dashboard over here. Perfect. So you see we have successfully installed the WordPress instance under admin.GWizcourses.com. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section below. In this video, we will be seeing how to create MySQL databases and manage its users. So it's a complete 4-step process and it will be completed in one go. So first would be create a new database and then create a new database user and then assign a user to the created database and then assign the user privileges. So let's get started. First of all, log into your cPanel account. As soon as you log in, scroll down and search for MySQL database wizard. So click on, please make sure that it is a wizard and not just MySQL databases. We can see already created databases and over here we can create a new database. Okay. So click on MySQL databases wizard. Step 1 is create a database. So we are going to give a database name over here. Okay. Let me give tutorial. Okay. So we have given a created a database name. Now click on next step. Now we are going to assign the users to it. For example, the user says like YouTube, for example, YouTube database user, and give a password. Okay, let's make a strong password and click on create user. So remember this username and password. Over here we are going to give the privileges. So okay, in a case where you already know what privileges to assign to this database user, you can select individually, or if you don't know, just click on all privileges. Okay, and click on next step. Then we have successfully created the database. In order to check if the database is created or no, let's move forward and see. Go to phpMyAdmin. Perfect. Over here you can see a database has been created with the name DB tutorial. Done. So yeah, it is such a simple task. If you have any doubt, please let me know. In this video, we will be seeing how we can increase max file upload limit via cPanel. So there are other two ways as well, like via htaccess file or via WP configuration file, but for this video we will be seeing via cPanel. So over here we need to upload upload max file size to be 256 megabytes and post max size to be 250 megabytes and memory limit should be 512 megabytes. Okay, so Okay, over here you can see right now, to better understand, I have an example. This is my WordPress website and I want to import a file. Okay, so if I want to import a file, the maximum upload file size is 128 MB. But what if the file size which I want to import is more than 128 MB? Then there will be an error, okay, that the action cannot be performed or something like that. Okay, it is, or maybe only somewhat of the file may get imported, but the higher chances are that nothing will get imported and you'll face an error, okay, to import that file. So similarly for the media over here, you can see if I want to add something new, the maximum upload file size is 128 MB. So more than that, we cannot upload any files to our website. So how to increase that, we will see. So for that, we have these 3 steps which are mandatory, and max execution time and max input time are optional step. This can be performed if the internet speed is less. So let's get started. Log into your cPanel account. Once you log in, you can just search for PHP selector. Under this PHP selector, click on options, and over here you can see there are the options where we can increase the max post size or upload size. Okay, so over here it is 128 by default. Let me make it 256, and even post max size we need to make it, okay, we can keep it like 512 or 256 if the option permits. So we can keep 256 as well, not an issue. But please remember, we need a memory limit more nearly double to the upload max file size. So memory limit, let's just keep 512. Let's see if we get an option of 128. Oh no, 256 option is not available. It's okay. And yes, the max execution time and input times are like, it is not mandatory, it's optional. You can change it if required. And yes, changes are successfully saved. When we select the option, it by default it gets saved. So now once again refresh and see if this max upload size is increased or not. Perfect. As you can see, we have increased the max upload file size to 256 MB. Similarly, you can upload, increase it or decrease it as per your need, and it can go till, 2 gigabytes as well. Okay, so this is it. It's simple thing how to do that. And if you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section below, and please subscribe to GWiz Academy. Thank you.